All right, folks, what's poppin' with y'all, man? So this probably gonna be a C. I didn't plan on speaking like this much, but there's just so much things that didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, if I could call this something, you know how I say like tech shoes and things of that nature, man. So I'm gonna call it like life shoes. You know what I mean? That's probably what this one's gonna be called. I don't know the C for it yet, but when I'm ready to go ahead and describe what the video is, I'll go ahead and name it at that point, man. So all in all, it's like if y'all can relate to it, let me know, man. But if not, man, I'm not surprised. What J Cole song, man? Ready 24. Like what Cameron say? Know that I'm free. Ain't nothing I do is regular. You know what I mean? So like nothing I do is like regular. Like nothing that happens to the kid is like regular. You know what I mean? So like if y'all can relate to like this, man, like back in like I think it was like 2019, so like pre-COVID and whatnot, man. I became a vegetarian. You know what I mean? So like um August of that 2019, and the reason for that being was Spiritual Soul, man. Shout out Spiritual Soul. I shouted him out like a couple times, man. Like so while he was going on like his spiritual journey, I had to check to make sure that it was walking. I might have to talk a little lower, but like I said, man, I like my voice over the little audio devices. Like when you thinking I'm changing the voices, ain't nothing changing. Like ain't nothing changing, man. Sometimes when you want something done correctly, you have to do it yourself. You know what I mean? But like shout out Sulan. Whoa. Spiritual soul, but shout out my dude, man. Back in the days, man, some things not happen, man, all over the world. But he, back then, you know what I mean. He became vegetarian or whatnot. So like, I figured like, should I become vegetarian? It's kind of, it's like certain things, certain concepts. It's like saying if you were like an athlete, right? From like middle school, you know what I mean, like seventh grade to like senior year, and like you only know like athletics and like doing what the coach says, I guess, and like dealing with what comes with being an athlete. You know what I mean? The perks and also like the time that's like you like the used time that you don't have. You know what I mean? It's like you can't use that time to study. You can't use that time for like perks. You can't use that time for nothing. You know what I mean? And then like you get to college and it's like you thought no JUCO, no D3, no D2, no D1. Obviously, like and like damn, you have all that used time. Like, what am I gonna do with that time? So, the point behind that is like becoming vegetarian. It's like, man, I've been eating like you know what I mean, like chicken and you know what I mean, okra soup or like goat head and stuff like that, and all kind of food, man, Nigerian and whatnot. But like, and then vegetarian is like that's a whole nother, but that's a whole nother world. Like, it was good in a way because like clarity like across the board and like you watch some of his videos back then like the early videos, not like the smoking videos, but like right after that, from like August 2019 up to like I'll say like through 2020, like when I really think when some things done changed, like when he made the I think it was a video. I think it was March 2021 or it could have been March 2020 or something like that. But it's like and that was my favorite video of his. It's like he was outside and if I pull up the video name, man, that could be one of the things like if I'm streaming my voice or something like that, and then like I have in the background, just pulling up videos on like YouTube or just like describing some things. Like I could pull it up right now, but I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi right now. So whether I do that or just like if I'm doing like not just my voice, but like have the video going on, like I might minimize it in the YouTube search or something like that. I'm gonna search up something and we're gonna look at it together type thing. So anything like I'm gonna try to avoid copyrights. I probably won't play no voices or nothing like that. But like I'll have it like you know what I mean. Like if I'm recommending a song, like y'all like listen to the song with me if it makes sense. Like if I had like the headphones or like I know the song, so like as time is like going through while listening to the song, um like 15 seconds into the song, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you're right with this part, yeah, I love this part. Or like if it's a YouTube video, like the same thing, Like y'all, like I said, like I show love to like a lot of folks, man. Like 3 videos of showing love, show love to like 15 people, man. People will help you, man. You gotta, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta show some respect, you know what I mean? So, and I'll stop laughing like that. But anyways, I think it was like they lose or something like that. But like when he was outside, man, that video was golden, man. It's just certain videos, it's just certain things. It's just like it's just gold, bro. But anyways, I became vegetarian and a lot of things changed. And how that segues onto here, I forgot my point. No, no, no. So how things just happen to the kid, like it's like things just happen. It's like if you were to say like like a movie, maybe it might not be like a C2, it might be like a really extended C freebie. So freebie plus like 20 or something like that, which is 10 minutes. Um, just happen, man, as if it's like a movie or something like I could pull up like several like movie names and stuff like that, and y'all be like, man, everybody say that like everybody want to be Matrix, everybody wants to be like, you know what I mean, like Inception and stuff like that, man. But the thing about these movies is like, who created those ideas? Like, there's certain things that you can't like create unless you like go through it. You know what I mean? If y'all saw like the movie Soul, it's like while going to like the dangerous video topic, like where they were, like the blue, you know what I mean? And they were seeing people in like the zone. It's like you get like certain inspiration and certain creations, like unless you're in the zone, and certain artists, it's like my boy like Gunna and John like that, like plenty of artists, man. Like every artist I like, my top 10, Nudie and shout out everybody that I listen to like lots. You know what I mean? It's like it's certain things, and I think Drake said something like that. It's like you and the six. He was like he used to listen to his music, soul music that you can never rap about if you don't go through it, or sing about it if you don't go through it. It's like certain things. It's like someone telling you something and you actually going through it. It's like, oh dang, that wow, it's wild. But like, I'll be going through some stuff, man. Like, it's just wild. It's just wild. But either than that, it even goes back to way my very first video, part 1 and 2 of it, my Christianity video, and I have to start making more of those. I'll start making a lot of those. Like, shout out Mark the Messenger as well. I remember when his channel, was it like 2025? I think it was like 22, like late 22. I picked up his channel or whatnot, or I found his channel or whatnot. I think he only had like 20k subscribers, like if that. Like, and look at him, man's done blew up, man. Like out there in Cali and all kind of Cali stuff going on, and wildfires, all kind of Cali stuff, man. Like, oh man, I'm trying to get on the same path, man. Eventually, man. Like, if everything happens as is, like, I show y'all my personality, like southern kind of vibe, as well as like Midwest, with Kansas or whatnot. Midwest, like, gotta get to it, man. Gotta get to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not just being lax, like trying to get to like the point, man. If y'all know like Midwestern people, like they don't mince words, man. Like plus the South, like we just kind of like vibe chill. Everybody knows that, like Plus like North, like Northern, like the hustle. You know what I mean? I was born in BK, y'all should know what that is or where that is. Just like the hustle, man. Like you got to get to it, man. You can't just like let everything slide. Like several things, certain things. It's like you really got to like be on top of it, type joint. And just like the Western charm of like what I mean, like out west, it's like I guess it's like bobbing again, but it's like kind of rolling with the flow, kind of like rolling with the punches, if that makes sense. So like life brings you one thing, roll with the punch, and you know what I mean. Some other angle, you got to come back at it. You can't just let it like win. At the same time, you can't let it like stress you out. That's like the whole thing. Like out west is like people aren't like stressed out like that. Like maybe in I can't even say Cali like that. I think it's really like Cali, like AZ, like Utah. Have we ever seen like people in like Utah stressed out, or like Colorado stressed out, like like Idaho and Washington, Seattle? I mean Seattle, Portland, yes, but like everywhere else in those two states, like no. So New Mexico, like the list goes on, man. In Nevada, like the list goes on, man. Like it's just we just like roll with the punches, man. So all these four parts of the country just wound together in the kid, and here I am. So um, that aside, man. That aside, man. This life just happens. I guess it'll be a full 15. Just happens, man. Like you know what I mean? It's like um, scriptural things happen to you, and it's like wow. You just sit back and it's like wow. You know what I mean? It's like OGs. It's like whether you I think I said like you know at like my age. It's like I guess I'm on. You know what I mean? It's like um I can shout out some folks right now, but like not really necessary. Like uncle or whatnot. Like yeah, I done been through some things. You know what I mean? I done been through some things, man. Like life, man, just like kind of get at you sometimes, man. It's like you gotta roll with the punches though. You gotta remember, you know, you gotta get to it. You gotta be laid back. Like you can't just, but at the same time, you gotta like, be assertive. You know what I mean? You can't just like life can happen to you, but like you gotta happen back. You know what I mean? It's like and some things like some sayings that I like is like if people like try to test you, you gotta fail them. Stuff like that. It's like something can happen, but it's like what do you do as like a result of that? And I just rock with that mindset. You know what I mean? It's very important. It's very important, guys. It's very important, y'all. But yeah, scriptural things that happen to the kid, like and certain things just like mess you up, man. So like, I'll bring up, I'll bring up some, whether y'all know these stories or not, like really understand the stories. Like, um, what did Rick say in one of his songs, "Away in London," like in the back of the jeep, I told myself, Samson over Delilah. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? It done, you know what I mean? But gotta get ripped back, man. Gotta get ripped back, dog. So that, and you know what I mean? Got the coat, got the coat. Brothers then gave the coat. The coat looks so nice. You know what I mean? No, 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 brothers. Father then gave the coat look good. Pops then gave the coat. It look so nice. Then the brothers start hating. Then they sell you out. You know what I mean? Like man, like I want to say Joseph, like, and just things happen, man. Like you think you vibing, and like some folks sell you out. Like what Kodak say? Like I think I shouted out like the same song, but um, he said something like, yo, but it's like, bro, and they like sell you out, like why is it like thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I forgot the Kodak song by the way, man. But we just gonna keep rocking, man. One of these days I'm gonna just do one of these and like live stream and like say it's like 5 minutes, then y'all get like a 30-minute special or something like that. I have like 2, 3 calls from folks, from like back in the days. One video that I did want to make though, this is kind of over the place, but not really. Thing is like y'all ever like you know y'all like reunion or something like that. So like um high school reunion or something like that, like middle school reunion. Like I don't think that's the thing, but like I'll probably go to my middle school reunion before my high school one. Like high school, and I think a lot of folks can say like high school is not like popping like that. Like like for some reason middle school and like was like popping like that, and I feel like I'm way cooler than folks from my middle school than like high school or something like that. For whatever case, I mean it was Douglasville versus Cobb County, Austell. I've been through some places, man. Y'all pull up the map, like as I'm notating these places, kind of like how J Cole is like he put the Ville on the map, man. I'm gonna be the one to put Huntsville on the map. I'm gonna be the one to put Austell on the map. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be Shawnee Mission is gonna be on the map. The list goes on, man. Let's get nah, just playing, but like not really though. But dang, yeah, back to the original topic, man. Like life just happens, man. Like scriptural things that happen, but like you gotta roll with the punches, man. It's like long story short, man. Like some vibes, man. Like some vibes are like small talk, man. The messed up, man. Like my dating video, like y'all refer to that and try to get what I'm talking about. I'm gonna see y'all later. Though. Peace up.